Well, I just did a quick zip through the cows. Nothing. Didn't see nothing new. Might as well give the calves their oats for the day, and I'm just waiting for the wife. Picked me up this morning. Gonna drop me off at Rocky there. I gotta bring something back today finally. That's right. Picking up the old stagger today. See if she'll start. Well, we made her back to the farm. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hook this thing on to the air drill. Pull the air drill out over there somewhere where it's kind of dry, away from the snow. Fold her down, check some hoses, start checking the drill over. I know there's a few of the bigger hoses that goes to the tower I should probably replace. And I just want to hook it up, kick the fans in, make sure everything works. And I can't remember how to set the seed rate or anything for this thing. I'm gonna have to learn that all over again. But yeah, I want to hook onto the drill and make sure it's good to go so that there's no surprises when it comes time to actually put seed in the ground. Yeah, we can do that right away. I want to hook onto the vertical till unit. There's a few ruts I want to smooth it out. And then where the old bale stacks are, where I've been getting straw all winter, level that out nice. Once it dries up more though. So that'll take time to dry. So while that's all drying up, and I got to pick net wrap and stuff off the ground first too. So while we're waiting for all that to dry up and stuff, we can hook onto the drill, start going through it. Mid-row bander bearings. There's all kinds of things to check on it, so let's get her hooked up and pull it over there. How close am I? Oh, a little off. It's got to be lifted up too. Ah, crap. Well, I got the pin in, but oh, this is pretty dirty. I normally take it to the air compressor, blow all that off clean, but I'm already hooked up. You know what we'll do? We'll just walk back, get the service truck, bring it over here, and blow it off with the air compressor from the service truck. That'll be easier. Yeah, we're all hooked up. Just like we're gonna go seeding. I'm thinking I'll park the drill right here. Fairly dry right here. Kind of out of the way too, in case I gotta access the bins. Yeah, I think I'll park it right there. I turned on the monitor for the in-tank cameras. They all seem to be working. Check it out. Take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now let's see if those openers lift up. Yeah, I think so. Let's pull her ahead. Oh man, am I so pumped to put some seed in the ground. Well, let's boot up this monitor. Those two lights are on. It should start up here. Oh yeah, I see some numbers on there now. That looks about right from what I remember. Get her folded down. Something doesn't make any sense. I got the fans turned on, but yet they won't, like the levers are on, the fans won't engage. I got these hoses all color-coded zip ties. Double yellows on the bottom, double yellow there, right? Single yellow, and so on. And the fans won't turn on for some reason. What the heck? Well, that is odd. That makes no sense to me. I had to switch these two hoses, flop them. So the double yellow is on the top and the single is on the bottom, which doesn't make sense to color coordinate with, you know, I don't get it. Unless it was like that last year and I just forgot to switch the zip ties. I don't know. But that's the way the hoses had to be for the fans to work. I don't understand that. I guess. Okay. Well, I guess I can start greasing it. Well, I'm going to start with the simple, really simple stuff first. Get these diverted in the right tube, seed row or mid row. And I'll be starting with wheat, so wheat goes in the back. So that has to be switched to the seed row. I just remembered I put floor dry in each compartment. I guess I'll have to get that stuff out. Not necessarily today, but before we start seeding anyway. Oh yeah, that was one thing I didn't like about this thing. The spout on the conveyor. How it's all ripped because I caught it on the handles up there. And what I was thinking of doing was just getting a piece of tire tube or something instead of that wire, whatever the heck. I think tire tube would work better than those pieces of wire wouldn't get hooked on anything. I don't know why they got to have that wire there. I know to keep it expanded, but well, maybe you do need that. Because if it doesn't flow out of there fast enough, it'll back up and the conveyor will make a mess. And either way, that's got to be fixed though. Re-rivet it or put some other kind of spout on there. Well, it's friggin' near lunch already. Man, time flies. I guess by the time the wife took me to town and I paid the bill and we should talk about the bill on that thing. So what they did on the Stagger was remove the injector pump and put it back on. Because I took the pump to a diesel shop to increase horsepower a bit. So they removed it and installed it. They did one wheel seal on the tractor, a valve set, and they also did a bearing roll on the engine. So all that, plus the work they did to the Magnum, they come out to the farmyard here, lifted the cab up, found that hydraulic oil leak, one of the steel lines, got the new line, put the new line on, lowered the cab, did all the work. I didn't do anything on the Magnum. So all that together was about 11 grand. Man, I gotta stop spending money. It's running out pretty quick spending it like that. But I'm really curious to see how this old Stagger's gonna pull this outfit this year. Because I never had the weights on the front or the back last year when I pulled this rig. So I'm really curious to see how it's gonna do this year with weighted up and increased horsepower. Last year it pulled it okay. You get in the hills and I had to downshift 2 gears. Whereas the old cart I had before this one, I would only have to downshift 1 gear on the real big hills, and it wasn't very often I had to downshift. With this new to me cart, I had to downshift quite a few times on hills. So I'm hoping with the increased horsepower, the weights, better traction, I'm hoping I'll have to shift here and there, and that's it, just like the old cart. Man, am I excited to get seeding though. Holy. There's a few things I got to do to this thing before we start. Seed depth, I see I left it in canola setting from last year. So that'll have to be changed. Check all the bearings on the mid-row banders, make sure they're all good. Yeah, hoses. There's a few hoses I should probably replace. Grease it, obviously. What else? The tractor should be good to go. Grease it too, I guess. But they changed the engine oil on it, obviously, when they did the bearing roll. So that's good. What else is there to do? Nothing major now. I hope all the major stuff is done. grease the peat, grease everything before seeding starts, and should be good to go. But let's jump in the other truck and go rip through the cows quickly, and then it'll be dinner time after that. Well, we're in the yard here, or before we leave the yard. We'll walk over to the heifers and see what that one girl's doing. Don't even need to walk in the corral. That 3-7 girl that has to calve is right there at the water. So obviously she's not calving. Hey girl. But whenever you guys finish that hay and that feeder, I'll let you out in that little pasture. You'll be a lot happier out there. Just ringed and tagged him. That's the guy that was born yesterday. Man, he's a good sized calf. And the mother is right here. Didn't even faze her that I was touching her calf. Better give her all the oats. Caught up tagging again. Hey girls. Just happened to see him laying there, so thought I may as well tag him while he's sleeping. That's the best way to get him. And she's a nice quiet cow. I wish they were all like her. Well, there he got up. Oh yeah, he's doing fine. Perfect. I don't see anything new yet, or nothing calving, but there's still a few more to check out here. I'll let you know if I see something else new. Well, I must have missed this guy this morning. Looks like he was born a while ago. Hey girl, she had a male. Well, maybe not with the sun shining. She might have had him right after I left the field or so. I didn't see her calving though, that's weird. Anyway, she had him, it's alive, it's all good. Well, that's it. Nothing else new out here I didn't see. Man, that was a surprise. Didn't even see her calving when I checked this morning, but then, whatever. It's alive, so mark her down in the book and go for lunch. Well, I think it's about time I ring and tag this guy. Pretty Cow's adopted calf. She's definitely taking him, so may as well ring and tag him. Got him. That's that cesarean heifer. Now, this guy, how you doing, big fella? This is that guy I jacked out of that cow the other day there. How you doing, big guy? I want to see you stand. Come on. Oh yeah, his front legs are doing a lot better. You big fella. You just need to walk around more. So I'm going to open this gate here. I opened this gate to let those cows out in there so they didn't hurt me when I tagged that little guy. And I'm going to leave these gates open so they can travel back and forth, because they'll need to come in here for the hay and the water, and just to give them a little bit more room. And there is grass growing there right now for them to graze. So I'm just going to leave these gates open, and it'll give that guy a little more room to walk around. Well, both calves too. All of them, actually. Just a little bit more room for all of them to walk around. There's some snow over there, but I mean, if the calf is that stupid to go lay in the snow, well, I want to see this guy walk. Push him out to his mom. Hey, big guy. You just need to walk around more, that's all. Hey, big guy. Come on. I'm not going to ring or tag him yet. Come on, big guy. Easy. Oh, he's fine. They're totally fine. Now they'll walk around a little more with them in and out of here now. Could probably just let her out and down the lane, kick back out to the pasture, but I'll I'll leave them in here for a bit yet. Once they eat that rest of that bale, once that's empty, then I'll decide what I'm going to do. Now, where was I on this outfit? May as well grab the grease gun, I guess. Start greasing her up. Well, I'm getting her. Slowly getting her greased up and ready. But I got to run home and get my little girl off the bus. Wife's working a little bit later, so I got to be there when she gets off the bus. So, and then, once I get her off the bus, we got a special little project we're going to do. Kind of got a bob to it. Doesn't want to get on step. Well, that's too bad. That was the special project. I think it's jetted too fat or something. Even when it was warm out, when that last rip we took it, when it was when there was snow on the ground, it seemed like it was jetted too fat or something. I'm gonna get some smaller jets and try that. One thing I'd like to do, well, it's nice out. There's a culvert here somewhere. I wonder if it's right there. Right down there. It's blocked off with something. Rocks and mud or dirt, I don't know, but it's not flowing to the other side. So the easiest way to find the culvert would be to find it on this side. Is it right here? It's right here somewhere. Well, there's a culvert here somewhere. Or maybe it's underneath the snow here. It'd be the lowest point. Or maybe it is right in there somewhere. Well, Lee, I'm going to grab a shovel. And see if we can, I'll dig some of the snow out. See if we can get this water flowing. I can't find it. And I'm not going to put much effort into it. Wait till it dries up. Find the culvert later and then mark it on a tree or something where it is, and then I'll know where it is for next time to get it flowing. I can't remember where it is roughly. Right about here, it looks like it should be because that's the lowest part in the driveway. Here or over there somewhere. Well, we just did a loop through the cows here. Nothing's calving. No other new calves, so it's about supper time, I guess. Hey, pretty cow. I see that guy's over there now. That's good. The more he walks around, the better he'll be. So, before I go home for supper, I'm just gonna walk over to the heifers, make sure they're doing okay. probably just, you know what? I could probably just release him down the laneway right now. He'll make it down there. There's probably not much snow left because he's doing okay now. The more he walks, we'll give him a couple more days. Hey, girls. Where's 3-7? I wonder if that's her at the feeder. Can't read those tags from here. Let's walk in there. Well, I'm gonna go home for supper, I think. Maybe come back after supper for a bit. Do some more greasing on the drill. Now, where were we on this thing? Oh yeah, grease. I got all the wheels greased, pivot points on the wheels greased. Did a few mid-row banders. I guess we'll finish off the mid-row banders with grease and then start on the Pasture wheels, I guess. I think I did the cart. Did the wheel bearings in the cart, your meters. The conveyor I never did. I can't reach it, so do that after, I guess. But start on these mid-row banders. There, that takes care of the mid-row banders. They're all greased. Should be all good. I didn't feel any loose ones. I don't see any. I don't see any that are ready to fall off from bearings blown, so we'll call that good. No, I'm not ready to crawl underneath there and do all the Pasture wheels, because you'll just get halfway underneath and run out of grease on the grease gun. So I'm gonna go grease like the back shanks on the Pasture wheels. That way you don't gotta crawl underneath there. Do the back row till you run out of grease, and then start going underneath there with a fresh tube. And then, well, I don't think a whole tube would do the 2-row. I can't remember. Either way, I'm not ready to crawl underneath that thing tonight. That'll be another day, maybe tomorrow. I'll start on the back row Pasture wheels. There, I got the back row Pasture wheels. Back the truck up. Got this end of the conveyor. Still got to get the other end at the top. I think I can't reach that either unless I fold it out and walk on top. But I could probably back the truck up to it and grease it that way. Maybe not, might be a little too high. But okay, we're getting somewhere here. There's a few of these hoses here I see duct tape. I should probably replace them. Or, I wonder if there's enough length to just cut it and rejoin it. It's taped probably because there was a hole in it. I think there was a few of them that had a pinhole right up there. Up top there, probably where the seat always hits it. Or coming this way, I guess. What's next? Oh, I greased the stagger too. It's greased. All the wheels, caster wheels, mid-row banders. Man, do I just got the Pasture wheels left in the inside on the top of the conveyor? Well, that's interesting. How do you get at that grease zerk? Look. How do you get in there? This is in the way. I wonder if I can put a different zerk in there so it's got like a 90 on it. That chain should be... Put some chain lube on there too. Keep it from rusting and seizing up. But how the heck did I grease that last season? How about the other side? I parked the truck right underneath so I can stand on the cab. I don't think that'll be... Oh yeah, it should be tall enough. Okay, I got a different zerk in there finally. Put a zerk in there with a 45 on it. Now I can get at it easily. Man, that was quite the rigmarole to figure out what kind of zerk goes in there. It's pretty much dark now. But, give her a shot of grease, and the conveyor's all greased up. So I guess tomorrow's project, figure out something to do with that spout. Fix that up somehow. Grease the rest of the packer wheels. And check some hoses, I guess. And other than that, there was nothing major to do to this outfit, so yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna go run through those cows before I go back home. You know what? Hold on. Before we go, let's turn the hazard lights on. See if all the lights work on the drill and the cart and all that. It'll be easy to see right now. Turn the switch on. I think I have that. Need the key on too. Shut the blower off. Well, holy crap! Oh, I don't think the one side on the cart's working, or the conveyor's blocking it. Maybe. Let's do a walk around. Okay, this side is definitely working. You can see all the way, tractor, the drill, and the back of the cart. How about this side? This side, the tractor's working. Yeah, the drill. Oh yeah, the back of the cart's working too. I just couldn't see it because the conveyor's in the way from sitting when you're in the cab there. Okay, right on. That's a first, I think. I don't think... Huh, normally when you hook up lights like that, one of them doesn't work. They're all working now, though. Perfect. Let's go check that heifer in the corral here. See what she's doing. Okay, 3-7, where are you? Well, there she is laying down. Hey, girls. Chewing her cud. So she ain't calving or nothing. Is that calf beside? Oh no, that's, yeah, that calf beside her's tagged. Yeah. Well, let's run out to the cows, I guess, and see if there's any action out there. So as I was walking past the few cows and those two calves beside the barn here, I'm walking by and I'm shining the light in the corral here, and I'm like, okay, well, there's the one I adopted on the pretty cow. I'm looking around, well, where's that other calf that I jacked out of that other cow? And then I finally see him. Look. Hang on. Gotta shine the light here so you can see him. Just hiding in the bale feeder. I guess he'll stay nice and warm in there. I'll leave him in there for the night and check and see if he's still there in the morning. Hang on. Still got a couple of wrenches in my back pocket. Forgot to put them back in the service truck here. Well, there's a couple cows right at the straw here where I bedded them along the snowbank. I'm gonna go for a tour. If there's any action, I'll let you know. Calf's on the wrong side of the fence there. He's in that old lease area. I'm gonna try sneak in there, grab him, and just get him under the wires back on this side. The mother cow's standing right there. I think it's that 920. I don't know how he got in there, but see if I can sneak up to him. Got him. Hey, big guy. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's got some weight to him now. Holy crap. He's heavy. He don't look like it, but till you manhandle him, it's hard to tell. Who's this? Well, that's that cow that calved today. 8:15. I never did tag her calf today. I'm sure I could have. Being so nice out, he's doing, look at him, he's doing well. I'll get him tomorrow. Well, that's it for this evening check. What time is it now? Almost 10. I'm not sure I'm going to come back at midnight. Man, but then if you don't and something happens... I didn't see any action out there, but that don't mean nothing. I'll decide when I get home, I guess. But if I do come back, I'm not sure I'm gonna take any video of it. It's lately the midnight checks have been boring. There's no action at all. And if I do come back, well, midnight's only a couple hours away. I don't see any need in coming back that soon. Come back at 3 in the morning or something, but if I do, it'll be on tomorrow's video. So thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.